Hey guys, my name's Clarissa Lopez, and the research article that I did my outline on was on peer mediated plus promoting ADHD article. In this article, researchers are trying to understand the problem and behaviors associated with attention deficit hyperactivity disorder. So basically, this disorder is originally called, as y'all know, ADHD. Researchers were trying to understand the problem behaviors because mostly with ADHD, problem behaviors are disruptions in class, unable to focus, distractions. So they're trying to understand those behaviors. So the relevance in this article would definitely be, as I said before, disruption behaviors and how to decrease these disruptive behaviors within the classroom with peer-mediated treatments. So throughout the entire article, the main thing was that the researchers would do a baseline. So they would take the baseline of each treatment before or after, and they would see how the children do with adult attention and peer attention. According to the results, children decreased their disruptive behaviors more during peer attention, but some of the behaviors were decreased with adult attention, but not as much. But the researchers rewarded them with peer-mediated attention, so they would let them choose activities that they liked or certain items that they liked. But a lot of children preferred to be with their peers and interact with their peers. So all the participants were about 10 years old. There were 3 students. It was Amy, Paul, and Steve. So each child was borderline or clinical range on the attention subscale. And a lot of their checklist, they all expressed off-task behavior, so they weren't doing their work. So the dependent variable was off-task behavior, and the independent variable was peer interaction. So there were other researchers. A second observer was part of it for about 35% of the session. There were different trials. There was one where the student was alone, another one with a teacher, another one with a peer. There was a control period and two demand periods. So there was one where a student was asked to do easy problems, and then there was another one where a student was to do difficult problems. But all in all, I think the research article was a success, mostly because in these 3 children, they do want to be with their peers. So according to the scores, they completed more math problems while they were with their peers than when they were alone. When they were alone, they were off task and they wouldn't finish the problems that they were given. With peer mediated, yes, there was various results, but all in all, there was an improvement with the decreasing of disruptive behaviors in the classroom.